Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to The Casual Puzzler. Today's video is an old-fashioned brand review, first impressions, where I've never tried the brand before. I'm going to try it out here and we're just going to discover it together and see how the quality is, how I enjoyed it, and my experience. So I'm excited for this brand. I stumbled across it when I was at a puzzle store recently and it's called Talking Tables. They are a UK-based brand, but they are made in China and I feel like they're relatively small. You can find them on Puzzledly. I saw them on Amazon. They retail for around $25 and they have really cute images. Pretty much every single image that they have I really enjoy. Kind of reminds me of Ebu style, which is like bright and colorful illustrations. And this one is called Yoga, so this is the one I picked up. This is the only one they had in store, at least at the time I was shopping, but there's so many images that I want online. Definitely my style. Love this type of thing, which is like bright, again, colorful illustrations, super cute, just a bunch of women doing yoga, and I thought it'd be really fun to try this one out with you today. This is a 500 piece. They do have 1,000 pieces, and they actually have a whole collection of mystery puzzles, which I didn't see available when I was shopping for them, but if you're curious, let me know and I'll like keep my eyes out for it because that sounds fun. They are on the pricier side for the mystery puzzles. They're like $45 or $45 for those, but I'm excited to try this one out. It's only 500 pieces. Don't think it'll take me too long, especially since it just seems like a pretty simple image, but enough of me rambling. Let's go over to the table. I'll show you the pieces and let you guys know how it works out. So let's get started. All right, here is the box for the Talking Table Yoga Puzzle. Super high quality. Love the matte finish. Nothing really spectacular to say about it other than I really enjoy it. On the back you do have the full image and just a little bit of the brand. I did pay $24.99 for this, and we're just gonna open this up and see what it looks like. Alright, decent size ratio of pieces per box. I personally like having a smaller box, so I like this size. It does look like it does come with a poster of the full image, so that is nice. The poster is shiny where it looks like the pieces are matte, but like the quality of that a lot. And then let's just take a look at the pieces. Already I am noticing there is a paper backing. It can be a hindrance or it can really help with fit, but we'll see how it looks. The pieces, I hope this makes sense, but they seem lightweight. The thickness is good, but they feel good. So far out of the ones that I'm seeing, I don't see any like paper peeling up from the paper backing. I like the quality of them so far. The only thing I can mention is that they are a little bit lightweight. They are slightly larger than a Ravensburger, so I do have a Ravensburger here, and I'll put them side by side so you can see. But the Talking Tables one, which is this guy here, is a bit larger in size, but it is a 500 piece. I'm not sure what the 1,000 pieces look like, but the Ravensburger piece that I have here is also a 500 piece. I really like the coloring. I just feel like I'm going to be liking this image a lot. But we're just going to dive into this. If I have any other call-outs, I'll let you know. I will say 0 puzzle dust, so that is a bonus for me, because since I do usually work with like a felt background, it's nice when I don't have to use like a lint roller to pick up the little pieces of dust. Anyways, we're just going to get into this. I have a feeling I'm really going to like this image a lot, so hopefully the quality is good because I love all the images. So we're just going to dive into this. A couple little things I want to point out right off the bat as I'm sorting these pieces. One thing I like is that there's a lot of sections of like very distinct patterns. So each woman who is doing yoga has a different mat and then a different set of yoga pants. And so there's a lot of different like patterns. Like there's a lady who has like polka dotted yoga pants, and then we have like this type of texture with the yoga mat, and each one is different. So there's like, sorting is kind of fun because you're like, oh, that's this, oh, that's this, and it's really easy. So I have a feeling this puzzle is going to fly by. One thing I am noting, and I will mention that other people have mentioned this too to me, is that some have mentioned that the pieces feel waxy, and I'm not sure what that means. Usually I find that with like a coating on a glossy puzzle. This is a matte puzzle, but I can feel there's like some type of like, I don't know, my fingers feel dirty, and I don't know how to explain it other than that. When I'm feeling the pieces, I'm like, oh, this feels really nice, but then as I'm doing it, I'm like, wow, my fingers just feel like there's like, not like a film, but there is definitely something on them. That is what I'm assuming is the waxiness. Like there's definitely something on these pieces that have that texture, and I don't know if I like it or not, but so far it's early stages. We'll see if I mind it throughout the puzzle. I have a feeling I just won't mind too much because, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it unless I'm like putting my fingers together. I hope this makes sense. I'm trying to make it make sense. It's really hard to kind of describe a texture that you can't quite describe. So anyways, I'm going to continue on sorting these pieces and we're just going to get into this. So as you can see, I got quite a bit further last night. Did the border, got the ladies all together. I have one lady left to do down here, some gray, some plants, random body parts, but definitely got a lot further than I was expecting. Let's take a look at all the pieces I have left. Not the biggest amount of pieces, but I've been liking it so far. You can definitely tell you can pick up large areas, and yeah, let's just continue on. Alright, so puzzle is complete. Please excuse the kitty over here. But I enjoyed this. Now there are some quality things that aren't my favorite. I've mentioned in the past that me and paper backings just aren't a good match. They do help the puzzle stay together really well, but I noticed on several occasions when I'm putting in the piece, like a little bit of the paper comes up through the cracks. Nothing crazy, nothing I would not buy this puzzle brand again, but it's something to note. The pieces kind of feel like I was doing like a Galison or a Mud Puppy. They do fit really well. I like the matte finish. I do notice that there is like a texture or like a waxiness on my fingers after doing this, but I really enjoyed the image and I think it was super fun. Now for me, would I buy a ton more from them? It depends. $25, it's on the higher end for me for a 500 piece. I mean, I could get a Ravensburger 500 piece for around $17 near me, so I would prefer that, but the image was fun. I do enjoy it, and I think if it was on sale, I would totally recommend it. I don't know if I'd pay full price for another one, but it was fun, and I had a good time, and those are my final thoughts on the Talking Tables puzzle. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will leave a whole playlist of other puzzle reviews that I've done in the past. I have a whole playlist. If there's a brand that you think I should try out next, let me know down in the comments below. I do have a relatively small space to work with right now, but I'm always looking for new brands. And if you've tried this brand before, Talking Tables, let me know down in the comments what was your experience. Was it similar to mine? Are there other call-outs that you want to share? But if you are new here, I'd love if you subscribed and join my family here. Remember, there is a Facebook group associated with this channel, and also follow me on Instagram. Anyways, enough of me rambling. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!